Have you ever had a quiet dinner? And hours later, found yourself rushed to the emergency room? It sounds dramatic, but for thousands of older Americans, this is a painful reality. What if I told you that your evening meal, the one you think is comforting and harmless, might actually be increasing your risk of a stroke while you sleep? Yes, even if you eat healthy, even if you avoid fast food. There are 5 common dinner habits, so ordinary, so subtle, that they go unnoticed. But for people over 60, those small decisions at dinner could lead to life-altering consequences. And here's the catch. Most of these mistakes aren't taught by doctors. They're rooted in routine, passed down in families, or shaped by habits we never question. If you've ever skipped dinner, added just a bit more salt, or had a late-night snack because you didn't feel like sleeping yet, this video might just change how you eat forever. And trust me, the last habit on this list is the one most seniors overlook. And it's the most dangerous of all. So don't go anywhere. The final habit could be the one that saves your life. So stay with me till the end. Welcome to the channel. If you care about your health after 60, be sure to subscribe and turn on the bell so you never miss helpful tips like this every week. And if you find this topic useful, comment 1 below. If not yet, feel free to comment 0. Your feedback helps us improve. Now, let's talk about something truly important. After age 60, every health decision you make can have a huge impact. And dinner, what seems like the calmest meal of the day, can deeply affect your heart and brain health. Did you know that most strokes happen at night or early in the morning? That's the time when your body reacts to what you ate just a few hours before going to bed. Sadly, many of us have followed the same dinner routines for decades, without realizing they may raise our blood pressure, thicken our blood, or throw off our blood sugar while we sleep. You don't have to follow a harsh diet, but small details, like the timing of your meal, the type of food you choose, or how much salt you add, can play a major role in preventing a stroke. If you're over 60, or love someone who is, watch this video all the way to the end. One small change to your dinner tonight could protect your tomorrow. Let's start with the first habit. Something many of us unknowingly do every night. Habit number 1. Eating too late at night. Especially after 8 p.m. Many seniors tend to have late dinners because of family routines, late-night TV, or simply not feeling hungry earlier. But this is one of the most dangerous habits for your heart and brain. When you eat late, your stomach keeps working while your body is trying to wind down, putting stress on your digestive system. More importantly, the digestion process raises your heart rate, blood pressure, and blood sugar levels, all of which increase the risk of stroke during sleep. A study from Columbia University found that people who eat after 8 p.m. have 2 to 3 times higher nighttime blood pressure than those who eat before 7. This happens night after night, year after year, slowly weakening your blood vessels. The fix is simple. Try to eat dinner before 7 p.m. And if you get hungry later, choose something light, like fruit or low-fat milk. Remember, not every feeling of hunger needs a full meal, especially when you're getting ready for bed. But it's not just when you eat. It's what you eat that matters too. Let's move to habit number 2. Habit number 2. Consuming too much salt at dinner. Did you know? Many older adults don't even realize their food is salty. But their daily sodium intake is often 2 to 3 times the recommended limit. And it's not just table salt. Sodium hides in deli meats, canned soups, frozen meals, even bread. When you eat salty meals at night, your body retains water to balance the sodium, leading to swelling in the hands and feet, and forcing your heart to work harder during sleep. Sudden nighttime spikes in blood pressure are a major trigger for early morning strokes. According to the American Heart Association, those who consume high-sodium dinners have an 80% higher risk of heart events over the next 5 years. The solution? Start checking food labels, choose low-sodium options, and gradually cut down salt in your cooking. Your food might taste less flavorful at first, but your heart will thank you in the long run. Now, let's take a look at something that seems like it helps you unwind, but is actually a double-edged sword for your cardiovascular health. Habit number 3. Drinking alcohol close to bedtime. A glass of wine or beer at night may feel relaxing, but the hidden dangers behind this habit are often overlooked. When you drink close to bedtime, alcohol causes your blood vessels to dilate, giving you that immediate sense of relaxation. However, this effect is temporary. After a while, your body reacts the opposite way, tightening the blood vessels, which can cause a sudden spike in blood pressure. This is particularly dangerous for those over 60. As the cardiovascular system becomes less adaptable with age. Besides raising blood pressure, alcohol also disrupts your sleep. While you may fall asleep faster, the quality of your sleep suffers. Many people wake up in the middle of the night, feeling thirsty, tired, or even short of breath. These restless nights not only increase your risk of heart disease, but also significantly raise the likelihood of stroke. So, if you do enjoy a drink in the evening, try to have it at least 3 hours before bed to minimize its impact on your health. But it's not just your drinks. How your dinner is prepared also has a major impact on your blood vessel health. Habit number 4. Eating fried and fatty foods at dinner. Eating fried, fatty foods at night may feel satisfying, but it's one of the leading causes of clogged arteries and increased stroke risk, especially for older adults. Fried foods, particularly when using reused oils, are high in saturated fats. These fats, when absorbed by the body, can thicken the walls of your arteries, obstructing the flow of blood. This raises your blood pressure and forces your heart to work harder. The result is an increased risk of heart disease, and the potential for sudden strokes during sleep. For those over 60, the body's flexibility decreases, and blood vessels are more vulnerable to damage. Consuming too many fatty animal products and reused oils can significantly increase the risk of cardiovascular issues and strokes. To reduce this risk, it's best to avoid heavy, fried meals at night and opt for lighter, heart-healthy alternatives. But skipping meals isn't the solution either. Here's a dangerous mistake many older adults make. Habit number 5. Skipping dinner or eating too little. Many older adults often skip dinner or eat too little at night, thinking it's a good way to lose weight or improve health. However, this is a dangerous mistake that can lead to serious problems, especially for the circulatory system and brain. When you don't eat enough at night, your body lacks the energy to sustain itself through the night, which can result in a blood sugar drop while sleeping. Low blood sugar can lead to ischemic strokes, a type of stroke caused by a lack of oxygen reaching the brain. The body needs a certain amount of nutrition to maintain normal organ function. And skipping dinner or eating too little can increase the risk of heart disease and stroke, especially after the age of 60. To protect your health, it's important to have a light, nutrient-rich dinner, including protein, fiber, and vitamins, to ensure your body has enough energy for a restful night's sleep without overloading the digestive system. So, we've gone through 5 seemingly harmless habits that can deeply affect your health. These habits are all linked to dinner, a crucial time that has a big impact on your body and circulatory system. Do you recognize any of these habits in your own routine? Remember, every choice you make has a long-term effect on your health. Dinner is not just a meal to fill your stomach. It's an opportunity for your body to recover and prepare for a good night's sleep. Eating too late, consuming too much salt, drinking alcohol near bedtime, or even skipping dinner can increase the risk of stroke and cardiovascular problems. So take a moment to reflect on your evening habits, and make sure you're choosing the best foods and practices to protect your health. Starting today, try making small changes and notice how your health improves. Don't let these habits be the cause of harm to your well-being. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss out on more helpful videos every week. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. Please share this video if you think your loved ones could benefit from this information. If you liked this video, be sure to watch the next one on 5 natural foods that help you recover muscle mass fast. Subscribe to stay updated. We all deserve good health, and the small changes we make each day can lead to big results. Love yourself. Take care of your body. And remember that health is the greatest wealth we can have. Wishing you continued health and happiness.